President Joe Biden making his second stop in the Palmetto State in the month of January, showing his appreciation for the state that tipped the scales for him back in 2020, while talking about how important South Carolina will be in 2024.
Hello, South Carolina. Look, it's good to be home with so many friends.
President Biden, joined by Democratic leaders from the state and beyond, touting accomplishments they say were only possible because of South Carolina.
You're the reason I am president. You're the reason.
Promises made, promises kept. The president's theme heading into 2024's election, highlighting improvements in infrastructure, Medicare, community safety, and more. All things Democrats and Biden say his administration has tackled in his first 3 years, with more promises yet to come.
We passed the most significant gun safety law in decades, and I will not stop until we once again ban assault weapons, as I did once.
South Carolina's lone Democratic Representative Jim Clyburn, who met Biden at the airport and traveled with him to a local barber shop before tonight's event, says the president's work is bringing major impacts to the Lowcountry, including on I-26.
You see those 4 lanes that's been crowded for years will soon be 6 lanes. Why? Because Joe Biden's infrastructure bill.
President Biden taking the opportunity to not only lay out his plans for a second term, but to also take aim at former President Donald Trump, with a rematch between the two likely looming in November.
And by the way, have you noticed he's a little confused these days? He apparently can't tell the difference between Nikki Haley and Nancy Pelosi.
South Carolina, a state that played big for Biden in 2020, positioning itself on the national political stage a week before Biden will get his first true look at where he stands with voters with just months to go.
Let's finish what we started. February 3rd is your primary, the first in the nation. Organize, mobilize, vote. Let's remember who we are. We're the United States of America.
President Joe Biden will spend the night in Columbia. He'll get up and go to church in the morning before making his way back to D.C. In Columbia, Riley Benson, Count on 2.